Becoming a successful photographer requires a combination of technical skills, creativity, perseverance, and business acumen. But something more important is having the clarity on what we can define as success and how to design a roadmap. For people who I mentor, this is the roadmap we charter for each individual and then follow the strategy to achieve success. So it's a 5-step roadmap where you learn, set goals, measure it by setting milestones, learn more complementing skills, and finally win. This is going to be a long video. If you have the time, please continue watching while I explain these things in detail. Number 1, learn. People have to understand that becoming good in something is the first step to becoming successful in that endeavor. So it's important to learn the art, learn the science, learn the trade craft. So please don't underestimate the importance of having a coach, a teacher, and if possible, even a mentor. I hope you know the difference between having a teacher and having a mentor. Please ensure you have both. If Cristiano Ronaldo can have a coach and a mentor, you and I should not be ashamed of wanting to be guided, trained, and mentored by someone. Have you seen bios that say self-taught photographer in the bio, for instance? You don't know what you don't know. No one gets an award for learning something on their own. So you might as well learn from someone who knows better and hasten the process and learn systematically and methodically. And mind you, even after becoming a successful photographer, kindly don't stop indulging in learning. Number 2, set goals. While you start settling down the learning path, your instructor, your coach, your mentor machinery is well oiled and starting to run smoothly, it's time for you to set some clear goals. Let's say 2 individuals, Tara and Sitara, want to become successful photographers. While Tara wants to indulge in creative wedding photography and scale her business of doing 20 to 30, 40 weddings a year, Sitara wants to establish herself as an editorial photographer who gets commissioned by production houses and magazines. She wants to travel and bring back stories from the natural world, let's say. Don't you think both of them can't have the same strategy? Both of them ought to do things differently to achieve their goal. For example, who amongst the two may need a hefty Instagram profile with a blue tick, loads of reels, engagements, and comments? Obviously, the wedding photographer who needs to impress paying customers who will notice pictures on social media. So, a social media strategy could be a need for Tara. While on the other hand, Sitara may need to focus on other things. Chasing Instagram likes and followers and engagements is a futile exercise for her. While having a respectable number is not going to harm, but getting paranoid about just a few thousand followers like Tara, who has hundreds of thousands of followers, isn't important for Sitara. So, depending on the goal, the roadmap has to be definitely different. I see many people getting in touch with me and asking me if they should engage with a digital marketing agency to grow their Instagram. I ask, why? What would you do with Instagram growth? They have no answers. While it's great to have hundreds of thousands of followers, it's important to know why you need them. Let me give you my own example. I recently made a reel in Ranthambore and as we speak, it's crossed 21 million views. While most people congratulate me for that, I wonder what's the real benefit of it to me. Instead, I have another reel where I have a few thousand views and even fewer engagements. But this reel is likely to give me a paying customer to my training and coaching business. Now tell me, 21 million views on a reel where no one is going to pay me a penny but say wow versus a few thousand views with a potential of converting some prospects to clients. What's more valuable? Hope you understand. So work with your mentor, coach to figure out your goal, and then goals need strategies and action. A goal without a strategy and action is just a dream. 3. Set measurable milestones. While we are technically sound and we have a clear goal, we often don't measure it and we let time pass by and our goals are still goals. So it's important to break down progress into smaller milestones. So going by the Tara Sitara example, if 100k followers is the goal for Tara, then question is by when should she have 10k? What needs to be done to reach 10 or 25k or so on? Or let's say a portfolio website in 2 months is the goal. Without a website, what's she going to show to the potential client? Setting meaningful strategies, goals, and measuring goals is important to be successful. Likewise, if Sitara's goal was to get published, we can set milestones like publish 10 blogs that act as a portfolio which can be shown to potential editors or magazines. Now, if Sitara hasn't penned down 10 blogs, she hasn't fulfilled the milestone and hence there's no point meeting editors to seek work. You get my point, I hope. 4. Learn additional skills. So let's say Tara has got her first wedding assignment. She's running pillar to post to execute the assignment, and it's finally a business that seems to be taking off. So now Tara, as an upcoming wedding photographer, has to learn a hell lot of things. From social media marketing, search engine optimization, business development, management of people and projects, editing, finance, accounting, the list of things that needs to be done well so that will make Tara's business successful is plenty. It's not just enough for Tara to know how to click good pictures. At some stage, Tara may realize she has no time to even click photos herself. She's busy managing the show while she has mini Taras working for her. Now, she's the CEO of the company managing the show, hardly getting time to touch the camera. It's like how N.R. Narayanamurthy, though starts an Infosys as a techie, hasn't probably written code for years now, as his role evolves from writing code to writing the roadmap of the organization and ensuring 100,000 Murthis work for the company while he's busy looking at high-level things and not fixing bugs anymore. While on the other hand, Sitara is busy learning how to write, how to think of stories rather than just sharp photos which are composed well. She's now learning about the environmental issues. She's learning about conservation initiatives, getting more involved in activities like public speaking, networking, being active on Twitter more than chasing followers and likes on Instagram, using her LinkedIn profile to meet the right people and pitching stories or work, etc. While Sitara wanted to be an editorial photographer, she's now having to learn about creative writing, improve her language skills, vocabulary, storytelling abilities, etc., which she had never imagined would be needed when she got excited about photography and wanted to be a successful photographer. So guys, you see, there's a lot more to achieve success than ensuring your picture is sharp and not blurred. I have trained over 15,000 people in photography. I still have a mentor myself. My mentor may not have to teach me creativity in photography or technical lessons on the camera, but there could be goals I need to chase which are larger than what I have imagined. It could even be making this reel, which is a step in that direction. I wish you good luck, but more than that, I wish you common sense, smartness, and the maturity to understand that to be successful, you need to define it. Start progressing towards it, have milestones, measure it, and get one step closer to it every day, and hopefully look back and say, hey, here I am, so happy to do what I wanted to do. Best wishes.